How I got drugged in Germany. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's go. Before we start this little story time, like and subscribe, please. Help me grow. Yeah, let's get into it. All right. So this is a story. Let's just start from the beginning, okay? I was in Germany for a foreign exchange program as my senior year of high school. I barely made it into the program. I didn't apply on time, and I had to email the professor, be like, please, please, please let me be a part of this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, please. And somehow I was able to make it in. Somebody must have dropped out or something, but I made it in somehow. All right. And so I get to Germany, and it's like a few days in. I'm getting real close with my exchange partner slash student, who is now my really good friend. His name is Oscar. Getting cool with him, and we're like in class, and we're talking about this party, right? Now we were not invited to this party at that time, right? And we were trying to figure out how do we get into this party. And Oscar was like, bro, if you talk to them, you're American, so they might let you. They might say yes, right? So I was like, all right, bet. So I went over to talk to them and asked if we could go to the party. It was like 3 girls, and one of them was the host. And I went over and asked, we want to get to have the real German experience, so can we please come to the party, right? I tried to sauce it up a little bit, make it seem like we want to go to the party, really get a feel for what German life is like. When in reality, I just wanted to go to the party. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? And they all looked at each other and laughed, and then they were like, they kind of were getting worried because they thought like all the Americans who were part of the program were going to show up. And I was like, no, it's not going to be everybody, right? And they said they already invited like 2 other Americans because they're cool with their German exchange partners, so they already invited them. So they would invite me and Oscar too, and they ended up doing it, and we ended up getting into the party. So yeah, I had to use some of the smiley magic. You know what I'm saying? So right on the way to the party, I'm super hyped, super excited. About to dancing, about to be dancing, about to do all types of stuff. So we get there, right? It's like an apartment building, a real nice apartment building, and apparently the parents are home, and somehow the neighbors weren't complaining because the music was loud. You could hear it from outside, right? And we get there, we get in there, and everybody's looking at us. It's me, my foreign exchange partner, and a friend of his, okay? And we get in there, and everybody's looking at us, and then I see my few American friends. I see them like in the corner over there, like ducked off, and I'm like, bro, what is y'all doing? Why y'all ducked off? It's a party. Meanwhile, all the German kids, they're in the middle of the floor, dancing. It's American party music on, and we see the Americans over there ducked off together, with cups in their hand, just ducked off. And I'm going over there. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? And they're like, you got to scope out the scenery. I'm like, bro, let's get it going. This is a party, bro. We should be at least dancing, doing something. So then as we all started to get comfortable, we started to talking to some of the German people, and it's going pretty good. It started off going pretty good. Me and my friend, we were getting hyped, getting the Germans lit, and that was cool. But and then this is where everything went off. So me and my homie, we were looking around, scoping around the area, walking around, getting a feel for it. And this girl comes up to us, right? And she says, so we heard you guys want the true German experience. And that's when we knew some was messed up. But me and my homie, we was like, oh yeah, for sure. We want the German experience, yeah. And she said, all right, stay right here. I'm gonna go get something. And I was like, what could she possibly be getting? And my homie, he was super hype, jumping up and down. He like, yeah, bro, yeah. And I'm like, I was a little apprehensive, but it was a party, so I wasn't about to show that. And then the girl comes back with 2 blue cups, 2 red cups, and she hands one to each of us, and they both have some type of blue substance, blue drink in it, and it was like barely any at the bottom. That's what I should have known. Something was funny about that drink. So I sniff it. It's a strong smell, but I couldn't recognize what it was. And my homie, he went straight for it. He drank it, right? And she was like, "Come on, don't you want the real German experience?" I'm like, "Yeah, but like, what is this?" And she said, "No, just drink it." And my stupid self, I held it up. I said, "All right, frig it, let's go." And I drank it, right? And it was a strong taste, but I was feeling good after that, and I was like, hopefully that wasn't nothing crazy, right? And yeah, and it was a small little thing, so I was like, it looked like juice, so but it definitely didn't taste like juice. I should have known it wasn't gonna be juice, but yeah, it is what it is. Um, so then I'm moving around again, starting to get back to with my friends, talking and stuff, dancing. And then all of a sudden, I start feeling very bad, right? Start feeling very bad. My stomach starts hurting. My head starts hurting. Start getting dizzy. My feeling nauseous. I literally had to sit down, and people thought I was like just being antisocial. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't feel good. So then everybody's concerned and stuff. People are like, Caleb, are you okay? And I'm like, nah, bro, I don't know what's going on. And so they help me like go outside so I can get some fresh air. I'm like, my head hurting. I still feeling like I'm about to throw up. People are like, hey, bro, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even connect the dots. I didn't know because my homie, he was good. Me, I was not. So I didn't think it was the drink because my homie, I was thinking if it was the drink, my homie would be messed up too. But nah, he was perfectly fine. So long story short, that drink was something, and it messed me up. Never drinking no mysterious drink ever again. I'm not trying to die. So, lesson learned: don't drink any mysterious drink from a stranger, especially if they're not telling you what it is. That is a no-no, and I've learned that. I don't drink anyway, so I should have known that was probably something that probably wasn't gonna go well with my body. But yeah, I drank it anyway, and it messed me up. And that was how I got drugged in Germany. So hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Hope y'all learned a lesson. And yeah, like and subscribe. See y'all later. Peace.